All right, I wanted to do a quick video with our scared and timid German Shepherd mix, Artie. And just kind of do a demonstration on how I use the remote collar when I have a dog that's so scared all they want to do is pull away from me and they want nothing to do. So the first thing I'm looking for is I just want the dog to just come stand by me. Good girl. And the way I do this is I have the collar on her. Good girl. Have the collar on her and I just put it on vibrate. So I'm going to back up, and if she pulls away, I'm just going to buzz that collar a few times until she comes and sits by me. I want to be her new safe zone. So when she comes close to me, the collar turns off. So she starts trusting me that I'm the one now that she should not be afraid of. I'm the one that's making her feel comfortable. Good girl. Now we've been doing this a lot today, and you can see a big difference from the last video when she was just pulling away from me the entire time. So a little bit of pulling right here. And all I want is just a loose leash. I'm not asking for her to do anything else, but just don't put tension on the leash. That's all I'm asking from her right now. Now, we have been doing more than just this, and I'm going to show you also her progress so far. Good. Good. So she is starting to make some eye contact with me. You notice the tail is not tucked. The last video, that tail was tucked tight all the way up to her belly. Good. Stay. Now she is prancing around with a little bit of pep in her step. So I don't want to discourage that too much. Right now I just want her to act like a dog. Just bounce around, act like a dog, look like a dog that isn't terrified of her own shadow. So every time she puts a little bit of tension, I just buzz the collar. Bzz, bzz. That's all it is, the little vibration. And she comes closer to me. I'm not calling her name, I'm not saying anything, because I don't want right now for my voice, for her to relate my voice to that sound, to that feeling on her neck, because it still freaks her out a little bit. So if I say something while she's getting a little bit freaked out about the vibration, she's going to relate my voice to that. I just want her right now to figure out how to turn that vibration off by coming close to me without saying a word. So I might have to, at first you might have to hold that vibrate in, you know, for 10, 20 seconds before they accidentally get close to you, and then you let that button go and the vibration turns off. You do it 5 or 6 times and they start to pick up that if they stay close to you and they don't put tension on that leash, then they don't have to deal with that annoying vibration. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And she is starting to give me some eye contact now. Still not crazy about taking food from me. She was taking some food from me earlier this morning. But I don't push it. I offer it real quick. If she turns it down, no big deal. I just take it away. Right now, she really almost just likes, she's starting to like me just to pet her for a reward, which is awesome. Because just yesterday, I was even a little bit leery about putting my hands around by her face. Good girl. Doing stuff like this, jumping over that wall and letting her feel like a dog. Stay. Sit. Good dogs. Stay. And yes, if you've noticed this whole time, he's been staying put. And that's the first time he's broke his stay. And we have a nervous dog walking around, have 2 more in the kennels right here, and he is kicking ass. That was a stay. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Good. So now we have Maggie out here. And look at that tail. It's got some curl to it. It's curling the right way. She's actually starting to get a little playful with the other dogs. And she was absolutely terrified to get up on that platform. And now she does it every chance she gets. So I hope this kind of helps people see how to deal with really scared dogs. She was like, on a scale from 1 to 10, a 9 when it comes to terrified, nervous, scared. Most people would have just been like, gave up. So it just takes time. And really, with her, I thought it was going to take a lot longer. And I couldn't be more thrilled than I am right now with just the way she's walking on the leash with me. I could not walk by that door without her hunkering down and digging her claws into the cement, trying to get out that door, even if it was closed. So again, if you have a remote collar and it vibrates, and they put tension, she hasn't put any real tension on this thing the whole video. But that's the nice thing about vibrate. Is it's not a correction, it's just an attention getter. But it's also an annoyance. and they want to shut it off. So now look at this dog just follow me around. Good. Yesterday, she wouldn't even allow her body to touch mine. So, walk them around. Don't expect something big when you're dealing with a dog like this. Just be patient. Walk around on a leash, put the collar on, bzz, 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 until they come close. Don't say a word. When they come close, stop the vibration. They learn to turn it off, and then eventually they learn that just sticking by you is not so bad. And that's how you get them to stop trying to pull no matter what. Now, when she knows this, she understands the concept. Then if we're walking and she starts pulling real hard or lunging at someone else, that's when I'd have to use a correction. Because you can't have a dog like this doing that. It's a good way for an accident to happen. And I'd rather just give them a good correction to let it be known that we're not going to tolerate that. And then just keep about our day. It's not nothing personal. We're still going to be buddies. But you do have to be able to lay down the law a little bit, because I want her to trust me, but I also need her to look at me with respect also. Good girl. So that's very awesome, and Rocket is amazing. Rocket! Good boy, good boy. Good boy. What's that? Is there a dog barking outside, guys? Rocket, come here. Ow. All right. We'll see on the next. I did get a new one in. We're going to pull him out and do another video here in just a second. His name is Bauer, as in Eddie Bauer, and he came from Colorado. Kind of the same thing as I cannot remember names. Artie, kind of the same thing as Artie, but not near as bad. All right, toodles.